Uh, Salil, I have, been following you on LinkedIn for quite some time. Some of your comments are really insightful,
Yeah.
especially on statistics. How important do you think, concepts like linear regression, p-values, confidence intervals, and, NHST are for causality?
Yeah, I mean, they are important, right? Like I think, but I don't think it's like, how should I say? I think they're important, but I don't think it's that they are fully sufficient in understanding
Hmm.
causality, right? And
Hmm.
what do I mean by this? So I think what I mean by this is um these sort of techniques, right? They are there to help you understand the model, right? Like there to help you figure out, okay, this is how you identify the model. Okay, this is how you measure the effect. This is how you understand uncertainty, right? How you quantify uncertainty through some sort of confidence interval and through some sort of development of your null hypothesis. But I think where, you know, causality, where a bit more depth is trying to understand what is sort of the mechanism driving this, right? And taking maybe a step back a little bit to figure out, okay, this is maybe your outcome you want to measure. This is your how would I say, your driver, or your intervention, so to speak. Uh, this might be the path, or this might be the way that the causality happens, but these variables or so on might also be affected. Like these might also have an effect, and so on and so forth. So I think, statistics is important, definitely, but causality is a little bit more than that, right? I think it's more trying to abstract a little bit more and trying to understand what is the mechanisms which are driving what you want.
Hmm. Understood. Because as you know, with respect to quasi-causal methods, especially DID, we already touched upon it, quite a few times in this talk already. It involves a series of, a linear regression construction, right? So I
Yeah.
think the importance of, linear regression is definitely there when we talk about quasi-causal methods. If one can, I think I created a meme saying that, hey, you know what, if you want to prove causality in linear regression, you'll have to build many more linear regressions to prove causality on it. So
Yeah.
that was my, thought process in asking this question. Uh,
Yeah.
uh,